Hi, welcome to POPCAST, a weekly video blog about yo-yoing. My name is the internet's Dr. Popular, and with me, as not always, is Boxthor. And Boxthor is going to give us some extra insight. Instead of it just being me this time, I thought the show would be a lot more interesting if we had a second. Exactly. So today's show is going to be about stalls, string stalls, back of the hand stalls, stuff like that. I actually got together with another friend of mine, Joseph Harris. Do you know Joseph? Joseph and I got together and I showed Joseph a new two-handed trick that he hadn't seen before. It was actually based on the old one-handed trick, the bird in the hand. Have you seen that? So instead of catching it up here from a shoot the moon, I was showing him the idea of doing it two-handed and catching it from forward passes, then regenerating into another catch, doing sword and shield out of it and stuff like that. I thought I'd give him a week to see what he could do with it. So in this segment, we're going to show you me teaching it to him. And next week, we'll show you the second half of this, and we'll also show you some more stall tricks. And that's how you do two-handed loops.
All right.
Give it a try, Joseph.
I will.
Awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. Popular from POPCAST. This is Joseph Harris from Team Yo-Yo Jam. So I've got a challenge that I want to give to Joseph. There's an old trick called Bird in the Nest, also Lunar Landing. Do you remember Bird in the Nest?
Yes.
Can you do it? That's it. I've been really into doing that from just forward passes or breakaways, like this. Yeah, a forward pass. You throw the loop forward, and you just stick your thumb down.
Oh.
So it's forward loop, bam.
Ooh.
That's okay, it's okay.
That's interesting.
So, there's two-handed variations on it. It seems like a two-handed version of that could be done with, kind of like stalls. Like the same way that we would stall.
Stall, yeah.
You just like hold it for a beat.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, there it is. Loop, loop, loop. It's tricky to do it from the loops. It's easier to do it from a straight forward pass. And it's thumb down. So it's throw, thumb down. Your hands palm forward, like palm up.
Oh! Ooh, this is a good
Sorry,
trick.
again.
It's one of those easy-looking, hard-doing tricks.
Yeah,
Easy-looking, hard-doing tricks.
This might be hard doing. I like that. I had a hard do this morning. Here's an easier version maybe. Breakaway, catch.
Oh, yeah. It's like those chopstick tricks.
Yeah, very much like
Very
catch.
like chopsticks. Catch. Ah.
Breakaway.
Catch. Catch.
So, there we go, two-handed. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if you're interested in trying to see what you can do over the next week, and we get together next weekend and see if you've come up with any two-handed variations on it. Do you have time this week?
Sounds like a great
All
idea.
right. So I'm hoping to see stalls, shoot the moon, the traditional ones, maybe even a sword and shield with that, a breakaway catch. So we'll see how Joseph does in the next week. Now, who made up stalls? And do you know anything else about the origin of stalls? Did Johnny Tavallier have anything to do with stalls? So you say Yuki Spencer was sort of the pioneer of stall. All right. One of my favorite stalls is the back of the hand stall. So I'm going to teach that to you, and then I'm also going to show you a couple other stalls as well. To do the back of the hand stalls, you want to have a bind return yo-yo, something unresponsive. Now, start with a breakaway, hop it off, catch it on a bind, and then catch it on the back of your hand very gently. It helps if you throw the yo-yo towards the sides and kind of upwards on its bind. That way, instead of coming up at your hand, it's actually kind of landing on top of it. The trapeze stall is very similar to the back of the hand stall, but you don't let go of the string on your free hand. You keep it on your finger, and so when the yo-yo returns, you just catch it on the trapeze. Here are some variations of the moves with freehand. Well, thanks for checking out POPCAST episode 3. This is stalls part 1. So again, next week we're going to show you more stalls, more things you can do with them, and we're going to check and see how, what was his name? Joseph Harris does with all of his stalls. So check it out, stay tuned, and thanks for watching POPCAST.
Word to your mother.